Hey guys, so killed right alongside my buddy Stinging Leaf, who somehow got me addicted to a whole nother game called Smite. In today's episode, he's going to be explaining to you the 7 top gods that we like to use with an explanation of why they're so good to use. Enjoy.
With the Musenkop, I also like spamming his abilities, so I start out with Transcendence, you then go into Warrior Tabby, then usually Executioner just to get extra attack speed and some early on pen, then follow up with 2 crit items, Wind Demon, Malice, and then follow up with Jotun's Wrath just to get that extra cooldown at the end and a little bit of pen. Thanatos, I like to start out with Heartseeker to get that extra damage off of his abilities. Then I go for Warrior Tabby, then Transcendence just to get a little bit of extra mana in there with him. Then usually follow with Jotun's Wrath to get some cooldown, extra pen. Then go with Asi just to get a little bit of life gain back from when you're actually attacking people. And then finish off usually with Titan's Bane just to get extra pen in there too. For Arachne, start out with Transcendence, get extra mana, then get a Warrior Tabby, Heartseeker, so that way once it goes off, you can get a lot of health back on your first ability. Then get a Titanic Hydra, so that way her auto attack afterwards will deal extra damage as well. Usually get Jotun's Wrath for cooldown, and then finish off with Kin Size, so that way you can start dealing a lot more damage to people with higher health. Kukulkan's all about building mana, so I like to start off with Book of Thoth to start stacking early on. Then get the cooldown boots for that extra mana, Soul Reaver, so that way our first ability can start dealing a lot of damage. Polynomicon, so after you hit with the first ability, you can hit them with a pretty powerful basic attack. Then usually get cooldown, so you can start spamming your tornadoes, and then extra damage from Rada Tahuti. For Canudas, I also like to start off with Transcendence just because I like to spam his abilities. then follow up with Warrior Tabby, Jotun's Wrath for the cooldown, then go with first crit item Wind Demon, followed by Malice just to get that extra damage over time, and then usually end with Executioners for extra attack speed and penetration. For Lukey, I like to start off with Transcendence, so that way you can begin stacking it early on in the game. Usually get Warrior's Tabby, then go with Jotun's Wrath, so I can get that early cooldown. Then follow up with Heartseeker to start getting the damage boost from that. Followed by Titanic Hydra, so we can get extra damage off of Heartseeker, and then end with Titan's Bane, just to get that extra little bit of pen at the end. Okay, so this is my standard build for the Morrigan. I like to start off with Bancroft's Talent for a little bit of early survivability, then usually use Pen Boost to get a little bit of damage, Polynomicon and Soul Reaver so I can start chunking away at people's health with my abilities and my basic attack, then usually get Chronos Pendant for some cooldown, not really necessary early on, then finish off with Rod of Tahuti for extra damage or usually just another pen item.
Hope this video helped out, guys. Oh, give me 1 second. There was no drum roll. Oh, I almost forgot. Oh, messed that one up. Anyways, hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and also follow me on Twitter for the latest updates.